Just look at them. Anywhere I gotta be, they gotta be. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna have to ignore the messy hair. It has been early in the morning for me. I'd come out here and say hey to all the birds and the turkeys and let them walk around for a little bit. But there was some stuff that I wanted to show you guys. See, we had to move the turkeys into the old hog pen. We had built a new chicken coop. It runs the length of this little building. That way all the chickens could go in there because we were going to get one more hog and put the hog in here because it's all wrapped in the fencing. And the reason we got that in there instead of just the little wires, because I normally get wild hogs and they like to butt the fence and stuff, so we had to make that one really strong. But then I came across this fantastic deal from this amazing lady that her Yorkshire has been just breeding like crazy and she just can't keep them. So we got 3 wonderful little baby Yorkshires and they're just having a blast in here. I'm not quite sure exactly how old they are. We know they're pretty young. I'm probably assuming 3 to 6 months, somewhere around in there. Probably not even that old. But they constantly are rooting. They love the hay. They're still a little skittish. They ain't quite got used to us yet. That'll take probably a few months. But once they get calm and everything, we'll go in there and give them some belly scratches and let y'all look at them. Yes, I know, y'all are not happy about the new pigs. So we had to put them in the old pig pen. We let them out during the day, so it's not really a big deal for them to be in this little space at night. It's more for their protection from anything to get to them at night. It's pretty big still. I mean, it's probably about 5 foot wide, about, I don't know, 10 or 12 foot long. And we go through and change the hay regularly. So they'll be in there. They get let out during the day anyways, but they really didn't like the pigs. When we first brought them in and put them in there, they went berserk. They were flying up to the top up there, trying to get away from everything and just hanging on to whatever they could. They were not happy. She's in there because she's little and she keeps getting bullied. They were pulling her tail feathers out. So, hey guys, I'm trying to make a video here. Do y'all mind? Y'all mind? Come on. Anyways, so we moved all of them in here. Let me walk to the side so you can get a better view because this side's open. So they got their little perches up here. That is our big new rooster. He's actually about 3 months younger than all the other ones. But he's a Rhode Island Red and they're not. So he's a lot bigger than they are. I don't remember exactly what breed they were. We got 2 different breeds. And they both came from Tractor Supply. And that was a while ago. But they're doing real good in here. You're gonna have to ignore my ghetto chicken coop. This was all completely made out of stuff left over from the camper we tore apart and just had leftover fencing and stuff laid around. This tile and stuff here is not for them. This is actually for the dogs to keep them butting on the fence. Because when we let them out and we're not out here, they like to come back here and mess with the birds and stuff. So it's for their protection. What's up, fella? What's up, fella? You want to come up and peck my camera? Yeah? Boy, the folks on Facebook are going to love that one. You want to say hey too? What's up, guy? That was my thumb. That wasn't the phone. That's not very nice. You really like that camera, don't you? You're not going to get it off of there. Alright, guys, so that's the birds. We got the turkeys. We got the chickens. We got pigs. The ducks are still in the pond up there. We're actually draining the pond out. We're actually probably going to build them another enclosure back here, similar to this one. We'll make another little concrete pond, but about twice that size. It'll cover about that whole spot in their pen. That way they got room to swim around and get plenty of water and stuff. Because the pump system that I'm having for that pond is just not cutting it. It's not working out. The water's staying nasty just because we've got 5 ducks now instead of 4, evidently. The water system I had before that could handle it, but now it's just not keeping up. So the fish are having problems and stuff. We're just gonna start all over. We'll clean it all the way down, get rid of the fish for now, and start fresh. All the fish in there are edible anyways. That was kind of the point. So we'll keep what we want, what we don't want. These guys will get. So they'll be eating good for a little bit. But that is our piggies, and they're so adorable. Just too adorable. And back there rooting around. Old Red is just or we're calling him Little Red. So we got Little Red and the twins, according to the names. So we're getting there. They really like apples, and they really like pears. They've been munching on them pretty good lately. We got some feed and stuff in a bowl right there. They've been chowing on it pretty good, but they had more than enough food than the three of them will eat, which is why there's still food left over in there. We pretty much always end up overfeeding our pigs, which is fine. We want them to get fattened up anyways. Whole point. So all the other animals are on a real strict diet. They get specific proteins and just all kinds of crazy stuff. Like I've got probably 10 or 15 different bags of feed in here that gets divvied up between all of them. And the pigs are the only ones that just can eat all the time, anytime. If we've got something left over or whatever that we can throw in there, they can get it. So let me show you what I was talking about the pond though. It's just the water's black and it's not doing good. They just can't keep up with the ducks. That and the pump's starting to have problems. So we're going to take them out of here. We're in the process of draining this. There they are. We're going to take them all out of here, build them a new aquarium. We'll build them a little pond and stuff in their aquarium and be good to go. Alright guys, well I gotta get out of here. The turkeys are starting to come up to the house, which means they want a snack. We'll see y'all later.